Greetings, Night City, and welcome to another episode of Cyberpunk 2077. I am Cobalt Thorium, and we have Hellman finally. He's sleeping. I'm not gonna look in the mirror because I might be naked. I don't want to be naked with Hellman here. What is this? What just came up there for a second? Sit. Hey, okay. Now, this guy hasn't necessarily done anything wrong. He's just the engineer of the relic. I'm gonna be nice to him.
Hey.
Okay, maybe I won't be.
Where am I? What is this place?
Motel in the middle of nowhere.
Motel? Middle of nowhere.
Any specific middle?
Doesn't matter. You're not leaving here by yourself anyway.
Why are we here?
Want to talk about your little invention? Biochip you made for Arasaka.
Fine. But let's get one thing straight first. Yorinobu Arasaka didn't send you?
No.
This means you must have an offer for me. If your boss will pay more than Kang Tao, I believe we can talk.
Nope, got no offer. Or, excuse me, got a problem, you're gonna help me kick it.
So, what do you propose?
I'm gonna go with this.
You misunderstand me. There is no offer.
What do you want?
Your tech's trying to kill me, got Silverhand's construct in my head. I'm just gonna go out and tell him straight up what's up.
Got Silverhand's construct in my head. It's literally driving me crazy. And I know it's only gonna get worse. That is, unless I remove it. And that? None of that's on the billboards I saw. Not even in the fine print.
Silverhand. Construct? That's impossible. Where did you get this biochip?
Stole it from Euro.
Klept it off Yorinobu Arasaka. Job for a client. But the client left me out to
And
dry.
you decided the best place for it was in your own goddamn head.
Actually, wasn't a bad idea. Construct rebooted me when my own goddamn head took a bullet.
I always knew Yorinobu's plan would fail. I just never imagined it would turn out like this. Arasaka's prized tech really is in the very streets of the city.
What does he mean by that? Arasaka's prize tech really is in the streets of the city.
Do you wish to know more about your condition?
That's a very cryptic thing that he just said. Well, aside from the fact that it's out, okay, maybe he means that.
You have to remove the biochip from my system.
It's not that simple.
Look, you made the thing, didn't you? So where's the problem?
If you're telling the truth, you slotted in a new experimental version of the biochip.
I know you can't just yank it out. My Ripper
You
said
showed that to some fucking street doctor? Who else knows?
I needed help. Or did you think the first thing that came to mind was downing a Kang Tao AV? How's the prototype version different? It's got a different engram, something more
Where?
aggressive.
The biochip is what's unique, not Silverhand's engram. The previous version of the chip was only used to communicate with pre-saved
And it was
engrams.
rare as fuck and cost a fortune. Yeah.
This one's rarer. Meant to install and activate the engram in a new body. When I left Arasaka, the project was still in the trial phase.
Okay, so this is really like an immortality chip then.
How do you put a price on immortality? Who could even afford tech like this?
Nobody. This model was meant to remain in-house. The prototype was Saburo Arasaka's personal commission. He oversaw the entire project himself.
So if it weren't for Yorinobu, nobody would have found out.
And if not for you, the project would not have been a success. This is a true breakthrough.
How exactly was this new version supposed to work? Were you planning to have the engram kick people out of their own bodies? Is that shit by design?
During the tests, we assumed that the body would be neurally indifferent during implantation.
You mean dead?
Yes, which makes what happened to you interesting indeed.
So I can say either guess I'm lucky or your tech works. Congratulations, now get it out. I'm gonna go with the
Yeah,
second.
great. Your tech works. Now get it out of me.
Well, well.
I would have to see it first.
Whoa, we just met. Haven't built up that sort of trust yet.
How did you think this was going to go? If you want me to help you, I must examine you.
To be honest, he's probably much more interested, and he's not gonna let anything bad happen, so let's do it.
Okay.
Not that I have a choice, it's the only option.
Unbelievable. It looks like...
Can't believe this suit's the one who's gonna help us.
Oh, fuck.
What is it?
What a pity I won't be able to examine it fully.
Yeah, real shame. You could have been his guinea pig too.
Tell me how to get rid of it.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Your neural network has completely deteriorated. It can no longer function independently of the chip. The only thing I could do
Woohoo, it's bargaining time.
is to give you information on a good clinic in Sweden. They'll help you through the terminal stages. Minimize the pain.
Well, that's not helpful.
Wait, you said the project was in the trial phase. You don't actually know how it'll end.
Oh, I do. I just saw the construct devouring your brain. It's programmed to take over its new environment. At all costs. And your little meat brain is helpless against it.
So no matter what, sooner or later the engram wins.
Yes. And from what I've heard about Silverhand, that seems to be exactly his style.
Huh. I see my reputation's grown into Arasaka legend.
So is he the bad guy? Did he have something to do with this? Why else would they save his engram?
You are silent.
What exactly is going on in my head?
You tell me, what's it like to have two personalities? Because it's not like you're hearing voices. You're both yourself and Silverhand, simultaneously.
Not here to talk philosophy, or I see him, I talk to him, right enough of this. I'm gonna tell him I see him, talk to him.
I can see him and talk to him.
You're not talking, but yes, I understand what you mean. Have you noticed the construct's influence on your decision-making?
Sheesh, give it a rest.
When it comes to my decisions, Johnny really is just a voice in my head. Maybe he has a different opinion, but he can't make me do anything.
Agreed 100%. You are one fucking stubborn.
It's not as if one of you wins the debate. The scale simply shifts, slowly but surely.
Well, I think I know what he means, but I'm gonna ask... my options are, what do you mean, or right enough of this? I'm gonna ask him
I don't mean
more.
to rush you, but
What do you mean?
you will start doing things that were once unthinkable, at least to your old self. And you know exactly who he was. A fanatic, a terrorist, a suicide bomber.
Well, fuck me. Who's trying to mess with your head now?
That is why I believe it would be better for you to consider clinical isolation at this stage.
At least Johnny never made a whore of himself or
This is
right
costing
enough
him
of
time.
this. Well, the right enough of this has come up a couple times, so I feel like that's going to end this entire conversation. So I'm going to go with the at least Johnny never made a whore of himself.
At least Johnny never whored himself out like you.
Are you defending him? Or is that Johnny speaking now? Oh, let me guess. He already tried to take over your body. You know, just for a little while.
No.
Would you though? Could be fun.
Johnny,
Kidding. But watch out. Suit's getting ready to talk your head off.
Alright, guess I have no other options.
you know what? That's enough. You just playing for time? Because I can't tell. Are you trying to convince me you're useless? I mean, in that case, I can just shoot you in the head and save us both some time.
Ah, finally.
I will try to help you. If you come with me to Kangtao.
I'll try, just isn't gonna cut it. Actually, it's almost like you're trying to buy your way in with the Chinese at my expense.
Do you even realize how much data is in your head? Even if I can't help you, the data must be saved.
Well, fuck me sideways. What a half-brained gong. He just admitted you're right.
Forget Kang Tao. Got any other ideas?
If you think there's anyone else who can help you, I could give you the blueprints. Complete project documentation. Kang Tao offered quite the sum for it.
You got it with you?
He's got to. Gong's fucking useless without him.
Hey, Takamura? What the hell is he doing here?
He's got a few questions of his own for you. You play nice, he might even save your ass. I'm almost done. The blueprints.
Better than nothing. Long as we find someone fluent in technobabble.
Okay.
What'll you do with him?
I haven't decided yet.
Are you serious?
You know me. I can be impulsive.
He doesn't seem all that bad.
He's all yours. I'll give you two some space.
I don't think I'd do this to him.
I hope we can come to an understanding.
That is certainly in your best interest. V, I will remember this.
This heat. My throat is positively parched.
See that? Fuck me, just look at that.
Unacceptable. Inhumane. That is not
What is happening?
Sons of bitches.
What happened?
You really are paranoid.
What happened?
You don't see it? Way corps are stripping our world and lives naked, piece by piece? Can't turn a blind eye to that.
Okay, so I can say, why are we talking about this, or what? Another speech about demolishing Arasaka incoming, or not up for this
Let's
discussion.
get out of here.
Whatever you gotta say, say it. Got something eating at your code, that's clear.
Been trying to learn how you're wired this whole time. To know who I'm dealing with. Thought you were just unlucky at first, but I kept watching and finally realized what your problem is. Always been a corpo cog, a replaceable part. Once Sokka booted you out, stripped you of perks, best you could hope for was to be a scav exterminator.
You're a dick, you know?
And you're a cunt. Maybe we'll fit together after all.
You sure seem to know a lot about my past.
Well, seen flashes of your past, just like you've seen flashes of mine.
So I can say, that pisses me off, scared I'll lose myself, stop being me. Why can't you just leave me alone?
So, ready?
I don't think he has any control over it, so I'm just gonna say this.
Honestly, I'm scared of the day I'll start seeing your memories as my own.
Shit. If it's a two-way street, I'll somehow have to live with the fact that I let Deshaun best me. Fuck me over.
How you find life under my skin?
Well, most things are either too big or too small. Not to mention the clusterfuck that are your hormones. And the lag between sight and touch. Infuriating. When you take a bite of pizza, it takes ages before I know you fucking burn the roof of your mouth. Plus, used to be 5 minutes wouldn't pass before I had a fresh cig in my hand. Now I'm itching for nicotine. Getting used to it, I guess. But it's no fucking picnic.
Listen, will I notice the change? Or is it one of those things where I'll wonder why I ever feared it?
Worst thing you can do to a human. rip their identity out of them. That's all I know.
That I agree with. What do you want from me, really?
Can you just tell me what you want? What you really want?
I want
Help me settle my score against Arasaka. That's it.
Got a clear goal like I do? You got no idea what you want? An enemy. You need to have one
Let's
at all
get
times.
out of here.
Capable of sitting still, let anything go, aren't you? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Not having control. You can't stand it. Saying some things are out of your hands.
Don't be ridiculous, V.
You've become no one. Makes you anxious as F.
Whole world used to revolve around Silverhand. Now, no one gives a shit.
Okay. I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it?
Desperately.
All right.
I saw a corpse strip farmers of water, and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and emptied pockets.
Well, but why Arasaka and not any of the others? What is it specifically
Corpse
about?
have long controlled our lives, taken lots, and now they're after our souls.
Damn straight or don't exaggerate. Go on, say that's
V,
quite an
I've
exaggeration.
declared war not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or out of nostalgia for an America gone by. This war's a people's war against a system that spiraled out of our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand?
What? You're a force of entropy.
Do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it.
Whoa, I don't like this.
Johnny, take
Fucking
a sec.
hell.
We got it?
You still don't see it, but you will one day.
None of these had the little meter, so I couldn't tell that the options were. Well, whatever. That the options were temporary, basically. Alright, well, let's take a peek at the journal. Oh, okay, well, I think that might actually be it. I mean, that's pretty much the end of one of the major quest lines, it seems like. I've got the schematics, but I don't really know what to do with them. I don't want to look at rides. Gigs. There's a couple cyber psychos. Danger's very high, which means that we're not leveled enough for that. So yeah, I'll take a peek at some of these. Maybe I should just do this danger very low and get it out of the way, because I mean, it's just going to get further away. Yeah, maybe we'll do that in the next episode. Oh, this is just the terrorist stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to do that right now. Anyway, I'll decide what to do, and we'll move on from there. So I guess I will catch you in the next episode. At least I hope I will. And if you like this, please leave me a like. Maybe a subscribe. Maybe give me a comment. Boost some engagement. And I will catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye.